Good morning, students. Well, in continuation with the chapter Measures of Central Tendency, where already I have explained you how mode could be calculated by individual series and discrete series. So today we will be doing how mode can be calculated by frequency distribution series. Children, before we begin, let me tell you what is the formula for frequency distribution series. The formula goes like this: Z equals to Z, you know very well, Z is the value of the mode, equals to L1, where L1 is the lower limit of the modal class, plus F1 minus F0, where F1 is the frequency of the modal class, F0 is the frequency of pre-modal class, upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2. F2 is frequency of the next higher class, or you can say post-modal class, into I. I is the size of the model group. Now, as we are going to apply this formula, I am going to explain you how it has been done. Now, this frequency distribution series has been further classified into two methods. One is an inspection method and second is a grouping method. So we will be doing each method one by one. Let's start with the first one, that is inspection method. Well, children, to make you understand this inspection method, I have taken a series where class interval is there and frequency is there. Class interval I have denoted with Ci, which goes like this: 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40 and 40 to 50. Whereas frequency for 0 to 10 is 2, for 10 to 20 is 5, 20 to 30 is 7, 30 to 40 is 5 and 40 to 50 is 2. Now, I have drawn a table where with the help of this series, we are going to calculate the mode. This table has two columns. One side we have class interval, other side we have frequency. Class interval we have taken as it has been given: 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and frequency as it has been given: 2, 5, 7, 5 and 2. Now, children, to find the mode, what we are supposed to do first, we need to find out that under frequency, which value has the highest frequency. So if you see, we find that the model class 20 to 30 has the highest frequency, which is the maximum frequency, that is 7, isn't it? Rest all is either 2, 5 or 5, 2. So 7 is the highest frequency. So what we will be doing now, to plot into a formula, for your convenience, I have made a rectangle box in the frequency 7 and I have written in front of 7 F1, because that will be an F1, and above 7 is 5, which becomes F0, and below 7 is again 5, which becomes F2. Just in front of 7 we have a modal class interval 20 to 30, where 20 is our L1 and the difference between 20 and 30 is 10, which is our I. Right? Now we are going to plot this into a formula. Formula goes like this: Z equals to L1 plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I. So L1 is 20 plus F1 is 7 minus F0 is 5 upon again 2 in bracket 7 minus 5 minus F2 is again 5 into, and I is how much? 10. So now we are going to calculate 20 plus 7 minus 5 is 2 upon 2 7s are we have 14, and if minus 5 comes to plus, so minus 10, 5 5 10 into 10. So that comes to 20 plus 2 upon 4, 14 minus 10 is 4 into 10. And you get 20 plus 5, that comes to your mode Z is 25. So children, this is how you can calculate mode by inspection method. Now the next is the method for calculation of mode is a grouping method. Now under grouping method, Though already I have explained you how it has been done in the discrete series, but under frequency distribution, you people know very well that we do it by class interval. That is class interval modal value. So the series which has been given over here is class interval. We have 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30 and 30 to 35. And the frequency of 0 to 5 is 1, 5 to 10 is 2, 10 to 15 is 10, 15 to 20 is 4, 20 to 25 is 10, 25 to 30 is 9 and 30 to 35 is 2. Now let's start. Now first we will make a table which is known as a grouping table. Now if you see this table, under this table we have made almost 7 columns, right? In the first column we have class interval, second column is for frequency which is the first column, next is second column which includes 1 plus 2, next is third column which includes 2 plus 3 frequency, next is 4, 1 plus 2 plus 3 frequency, next is 5 in which we will be taking 2 plus 3 plus 4 frequency, and last is 6 in which we will be taking 3 plus 4 plus 5 frequency. Now we have written class interval on the left hand side, that is 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30 and 30 to 35. And in the first column we have written the frequency as it has been given, 1, 2, 10, 4, 10, 9 and 2. Now from the second we are going to see how we are going to calculate. The second column we have to add frequency 1 and frequency 2. That means frequency 1 and frequency 2. So 1 plus 2 comes to 3. Then like this we will making the pair. 10 plus 4 that comes to 14. Then 10 plus 9 that comes to 19. We will leave 2 because the pair could not be made. Then the third we will take second and third frequency. Second frequency is 2, third is 10. So 2 plus 10 comes to 12. Then 4 plus 10 comes to 14. 9 plus 2 comes to 11. Then the fourth column we will be taking 1, 2 and 3 frequency. First frequency is 1, then 2 and the third one is 10. So 1 plus 2 plus 10 comes to 13. Then 4 plus 10 plus 9 that comes to 23. We will leave 2. Then the next column is 2 plus 3 plus 4 frequencies. So second is 2, then 10 plus 4 that comes to 16. Then 10 plus 9 plus 2 that comes to 21. And the last column goes like this: frequency 3, frequency 4 and frequency 5. So frequency 3 is 10 plus 4 plus 10 that comes to 24. It's the only one pair we could make it because the next is 9 and 2 and we do not have the third value. So the pair could not be made. Now we are going to do what? Now in each of the column you are going to find the highest frequency. If you see the first column, I have already encircled for you. We have 10 being the highest, but in this column we have 10 twice. So twice we are going to encircle because 10 and 10 is the highest frequency. In second column if you see, the highest frequency is 19. Third the highest is 14. Fourth is 23. Fifth column we have 21 and the sixth column we have 24, and I have encircled each frequency for your easiness. Now we will be making an analysis table for this grouping. For this analysis table, if you see, I have already made one side we have a column. On top we have written class interval which is corresponding to the highest frequency. So column, we have 6 columns we have taken on the left hand side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And on top we have taken all the class interval, that is 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30 and 30 to 35. Now what we will be doing, we will see that in which column, under which class interval the highest frequency is, and we are going to pick accordingly. So we'll start with the first column. If you see the first column on grouping table, highest frequency is 10, but that 10 comes into 2 class interval, 10 to 15 and then 20 to 25. So we are going to put tick on both the class interval. So in first column if you see, I have taken 10 to 15 also, and then I have put in 6th also, that is 20 to 25. Both in first column 10 to 15 also I have taken, and 20 to 25 also I have put a tick. right? Then the second column, if you see, the highest frequency is 19, and 19 comes when we have plus 10 plus 9. 10 plus 9, that means 10 plus 9 is 10 is for 20 to 25 and 9 is for 25 to 30. So we are going to put tick in 20 to 25 also and 25 to 30. That is what I have done for second. That the third column, the highest is 14, and 14 comes when we add 4 plus 10. 4 comes in 15 to 20. So I have put a tick in 15 to 20, then 10, 20 to 25, and I have put a tick in 20 to 25 also. Then the fourth column, highest is 23, which comes when we add 4, 10 and 9, and 4 comes in which class interval? 15 to 20. So I have put a tick in 15 to 20, then 20 to 25, 10 and 25 to 30, that is for the 9 frequency. So I put a tick in 25 to 30 also. Then we come in the fifth column, highest is 21, which comes when we add 10, 9 and 2. Now in the fifth column, the 10 is in 20 to 25. So I put in 20 to 25. 9 is 25 to 30. Then I put a tick in 25 to 30 also. And then we come with the 2. Then I put a tick in 30 to 35 also. And the last column is the highest frequency, that is sixth column, is 24. And 24 comes when we add 10 plus 4 plus 10. That means 10 to 15, I put a tick in 10 to 15. Then 15 to 20 also I put a tick, and 20 to 25 also I put a tick. Now what we will be doing, we are going to add all this tick. So if we see 0 to 5 and 5 to 10 is blank. 10 to 15 we have 2 ticks, so 2. 15 to 20 we have 1, 2 and 3, so 3. 20 to 25 we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And 25 30 we have again 1, 2 and 3. And 30 to 35 we have just 1. So children, this table shows that the class interval 20 to 25 has the highest frequency, that is 6, right? Now what we will be doing, we are going to plot it into a formula. So formula goes like this, you know very well, Z equals to L1 plus F1 minus F0 upon 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into I. But before this, already we'll take L1 is 20, F1 is 10, F0 is 4, F2 is 9 and I is 5. So Z equals to 20 plus 10 minus 4 upon 2 in bracket 10 minus 4 minus 9 into 5. So Z is 20 plus 10 minus 4, 2 into 10 is 20 minus 4 minus 9 into 5. Z equals to 20 plus 10 minus 4 is 6 upon 7 into 5. So Z is 20 plus 4.29. So your mode is 24.29. So children, this is how we can calculate mode by grouping method under frequency distribution method.